Hey y'all, it's me 𝗬𝗫 and welcome back to my channel. How are you guys doing today? Your girl is doing great, tired, but great. In today's video, I really wanted to talk about some key lessons that your girl had to endure in 2022. It is still the beginning of the year. It is currently February, so I felt like this would be very informative and helpful for you all as the year progresses. So before we get started, if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. And if you are new here, go ahead and subscribe to your girl's channel and join the family. And you might as well go ahead and turn on those bell notification buttons. That way you don't miss any future videos or discussions that we'll have here on this channel. All right, I don't want this video to be too long today, so let's go ahead and get into it. So in no particular order, the first lesson is going to have to be your comfort zone is your enemy. Being in a comfort zone really takes away your desire to improve and to exceed expectations. Now this can also cause us to be complacent. Trust me, I am one who loves staying in my comfort zone, so I get it. But by realizing recently that I am not okay with just enough, I've been able to really venture out. To give you all an example, the end of last year, first off, I've been serving for about 7 to 8 years now. Y'all, I have grown so complacent to where I just felt so stuck in that position. So I decided to do something about it. I've always wanted to work with kids or be a psychologist of some sort, like somewhere where I'm helping somebody. So I decided to take on the role of a substitute teacher. So I applied for that, became a substitute teacher, and within the first week of me subbing, I got offered a full-time position at an elementary school working in the special ed department. Y'all, I only subbed for a week, and not even a full week. I think I only subbed 4 days of that week before I got offered a full-time position. I ended up taking a test and becoming a parapro, and then within the next 2 days, I was already sitting in my new place of employment. Now, is this somewhere that I see myself for the rest of my life? Probably not. But at the moment, I really do love what I do, and none of that would have happened if I would have just stayed with what I knew, which was serving. Every time I had to walk into that restaurant to pick up a shift or start a shift or whatever, I felt like a weight was just crushing me on the back, y'all. It was just, I was so tired. And you know, when you're over something, everything that someone does just irritates you. That's how I was feeling towards my coworkers, towards the managers, towards just everybody. Because I knew if that's not where I wanted to be, I did not want to be here. So I want y'all to hear this again. Being in your comfort zone is your enemy. We have to allow ourselves to grow. Now, with that being said, I've learned to not hesitate when it comes to my dreams and my goals. No one is going to achieve anything for me. Just thinking about a few of my goals, the first thing that comes to my mind is my YouTube channel. My dad would always say to me that if it is something that you would do even without getting paid for it, then that is real. Y'all, if you feel it in your gut, then you have to go for it. And not for anybody else, but for you. And y'all, I really take that to heart. With that in my mind, I try to push myself with everything that I do, whether it be my YouTube channel and I'm editing or recording or planning out my videos, anything. You literally never know how far your dreams will take you, and if you hesitate, you will always question yourself on why you didn't start sooner. Do not be afraid to make mistakes, because that is bound to happen with anything that you do, and I have learned that along the way. Literally, the biggest mistake that you will make is not going for it. Moving on, know that there is no time like the present. There were a lot of deaths in 2022. People that I had known for so long just gone. So I told myself that from now on, I'm going to make it a priority to live in the now. Clearly, life is short, and I don't want to spend my days worrying about what's going to happen tomorrow or dwelling on what happened yesterday. I know that you all know this, but time is something that we will never get back. But by appreciating what's happening around you, you start to improve the quality of your life. So my advice to you on this would be, whenever you're with your family or your friends, try to fixate all your attention on that very moment. It's natural for our minds to wander, but when you recognize that you kind of zoned out, check yourself and get back in the moment. Later on down the road, you will really appreciate the time that you spent with the people that you love and the people that love you. And if I'm ever gonna have any regrets in life, it's not gonna be that I didn't spend enough time with my loved ones. Okay. Now with this one, I know you all have heard some sort of version of this, maybe even a song, for instance. But you have to work hard now so that you can play harder later. Y'all know the song, right?
Work hard, play hard, work hard, play hard.
People will tell you that your younger years are the times where you're supposed to have a good time and go out and be wild. But honestly, this should be the time when you're working hard and stacking your money. Now, when that's taken care of, then you can sit back and live your life. Now, don't get me wrong. Yes, you should make time to do the things that you want and things that you love to do. But the sooner you get your work done, the faster and longer you'll get to play. Y'all get what I'm saying? Who wants to be old working their life away because they decided to play around while they were young and not save up any money? Shoot, not me. Not me, baby. Not me. I'm about to be laid up on somebody's beach or something, straight chilling, y'all. But hey, y'all do what y'all want. Y'all don't gotta listen to me. I'm just telling y'all what I've come to understand, what I've come to know, what I've come to realize, okay? But that's up to y'all if y'all want to blow y'all's money away or whatever. I won't be. Okay, I'm gonna be retired somewhere chilling. Okay, this one right here is probably the most important thing of all that I've really tried to focus on, and something that I really want to share with you all. This is something that we all probably know but really don't practice enough, and that is how we have got to start trusting God's timing. Now, we believe in God over here, okay? This is something that I've always been told, something I've always been taught, but in the direction that my life has been shifting to this past year or so, all the way up until now, I really have been making more of a stronger effort to really trust God's plans for my life. And if you really don't know where to start, literally just reading your word and praying as often as you can definitely will help with that. Once you realize that it truly is the best and only way, life gets so much lighter. Luke 1:37 says, "For the word of God will never fail." But that is all that I have for you all today. I hope you all really enjoyed. Hopefully this video helped someone today or gave someone some motivation, just someone. But before you go, if you haven't already, please be sure to give this video a big thumbs up. And also do not forget to subscribe to your girl's channel if you haven't already, okay? I love you guys so very much, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.